हाय एवरीवन, वेलकम टू अर्पिता शर्मा क्लासेस। मैं हूं अर्पिता शर्मा, आपकी एजुकेटर, और आज हम पढ़ने जा रहे हैं हिंदू न्यूज़पेपर डेटेड 28th of October 2021. So today we are going to understand few of the articles which are important from the preliminary perspective. आज का न्यूज़पेपर प्रीलिम्स के पर्सपेक्टिव से पढ़ना बहुत जरूरी है। तो कुछ आर्टिकल्स ऐसे हैं जो प्रीलिम्स के पर्सपेक्टिव से बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, उनको हम आज कंप्लीट करेंगे। क्लास का पीडीएफ अपलोड हो जाता है हमारे टेलीग्राम चैनल पर, जहां से आपको वो पीडीएफ मिल जाएगा, आप उसको डाउनलोड कर लीजिएगा। ओके, सो लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड विदाउट एनी डिले। शुरू करते हैं आज का लेक्चर। ऑल्सो यू कैन टेक शॉर्ट नोट्स ड्यूरिंग द क्लास में ना आप शॉर्ट नोट्स ले सकते हो, जिससे क्या होगा, आपका रिवीजन इजी हो जाएगा। ठीक है, योर रिवीजन विल इम्प्रूव इफ यू आर गोइंग टू टेक शॉर्ट नोट्स इन द लेक्चर। सो लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड। So first we are going to start with a prelims based mock question. पहले हम एक prelims based mock question से start करेंगे, उसके बाद हम क्लास को आगे बढ़ाएंगे। ठीक है, so शुरू करते हैं। Let's get started with the first lecture. First question. Consider the following statements regarding the International Energy Agency. IEA member countries are required to maintain strategic oil reserves to 90 days requirement. India is the full-time member of IEA. वर्ल्ड एनर्जी आउटलुक इज पब्लिश्ड बाय आईईए। अब कौन सा स्टेटमेंट करेक्ट है? सी फर्स्ट स्टेटमेंट, इफ यू सी इंटरनेशनल एनर्जी एजेंसी, व्हाई इट हैज बीन इन न्यूज? बिकॉज इट हैज इनवाइटेड इंडिया टू बिकम इट्स फुल टाइम मेंबर एंड इट्स अ प्रपोजल। अगर ये एक्सेप्ट हो जाता है, इफ इट इज एक्सेप्टेड, देन न्यू दिल्ली हैज टू रेज स्ट्रेटेजिक ऑयल रिजर्व्स टू 90 days रिक्वायरमेंट। ओके, so the first statement is absolutely correct. First statement is आपका correct. Now here second statement, India is the full-time member. See, India right now has been invited to become a full-time member. That is why it was in news. Second statement is wrong. So A will be eliminated. Okay, then your D will be eliminated. Third statement is saying that the World Energy Outlook is published by IEA. Now first thing you have to remember is IEA was established in 1974. By industrialized countries. Okay, and World Energy Outlook, yes, IEA is best known for the publication of World Energy Outlook. So third statement is correct. तो यहाँ पर C option will be the right answer. Okay, next question, which of the following recently has launched the Skill Impact Bond? Is it Quality Control of Council of India, or FICCI, or National Skill Development Corporation, or ASSOCHAM? Correct answer in this case will be C. It is National Skill Development Corporation, which recently launched the first of its kind and the largest impact bond for skilling in India. Okay, so Skill Impact Bond, it is the first impact bond involving public-private partners and public-private partnership organization. It's a collaborative effort of NSDC and very famous esteemed global organizations and people who share the vision to improve skilling outcomes in India. All right. So let's get started with our newspaper analysis for today. Before we move forward, a very important announcement for all of you. Last days are here. So this is the right time for you to subscribe on Unacademy Plus. As you can see, we have number of amazing offers on Unacademy Plus, which will make your UPSC CSE journey all the more easy, affordable, and also strategic under the guidance of experts in India who are going to and who are ready to guide you throughout this journey, right from prelims till mains and your interview. Here we have 28% plus 10% off on 9 months combo subscription on Unacademy Plus, in wherein we will also be delivering 20 books to your house. Physical delivery आपके घर तक इन 20 किताबों की पहुंचाई जाएगी, which will cover the entire syllabus of pre and mains, along with the updated current affairs and also the previous year questions as also there with their solutions. And then we are also providing ultimate test series combo with combo subscription. So if you are taking a 1 year or more combo subscription on Unacademy Plus, you will be getting the test series also for pre-mains and optional, which are worth rupees 45,000, but you will get them for free. We are also delivering 20 plus physical books to your house, and we have a 25% plus 10% off on 1 year, 2 year and 3 year combo subscription. This extra 10% discount you will get if you use code ARPITA10. अगर आप ये कोड यूज करते हो ना ARPITA10, तो ये जो एक्स्ट्रा 10% का डिस्काउंट यहाँ आप देख रहे हो, ये आपको बैचेस पे मिलेगा। and all these offers will end on 31st October. So you have 2 days more to go to take your subscription on Unacademy Plus. यहाँ पर सारे ऑफर 31st October तक हमने extend कर दिए हैं. 9 months का combo offer. Then we are also providing ultimate test series worth ₹45,000 free, and this offer again is extended till 31st October. And we have a festive combo offer for all of you. As you all know, Diwali is coming, so you will also get the Diwali gift from Unacademy Plus with this 3 months festive combo. तो अगर आप 3 months का combo subscription Unacademy Plus पे लेते हो, that is GS Plus optional का, तो आपको total 20% discount मिलेगा. So within 28,350 on which you will also get 10% extra discount if you use code ARPITA10. Okay, so on this just with the price of 28,000 you are getting everything from mains till optional. You are getting mains and optional crash course, you are getting answer writing course, you are getting current affairs course, you are getting batches for 2021 and 22 preparation. Everything under 28,000 कहाँ मिल रहा है ऐसा, जहाँ पर ऑप्शनल और मेंस की तैयारी और प्रीलिम्स की तैयारी आपको सिर्फ 28,000 में करवाई जा रही हो, जिसपे आपको 10% का डिस्काउंट मिले अर्पिता 10 कोड यूज करके. तो यहाँ Unacademy Plus पर ये आपको ऑफर मिल रहा है 3 months का फेस्टिव कॉम्बो. द लिंक्स आर गिवन बिलो इन द डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स. मेक श्योर दैट यू सब्सक्राइब टुडे. द फर्स्ट आर्टिकल इज डोंट यूज न्यू लॉ टू जस्टिफाई LAC moves India test China. As you all know that China has recently passed the land border law which will come into effect from Jan 1. Jan 1 से जो चाइना का लैंड बॉर्डर लॉ है जो उन्होंने पास किया है LAC को डिफाइन करने के लिए, रेगुलेट करने के लिए, वो पास किया है और वो Jan 1 से इफेक्ट में आएगा. बट इंडिया इज सेइंग दैट चाइना इज ट्राइंग टू जस्टिफाई द LAC मूव्स, द स्टैंड ऑफ दैट दे आर डूइंग इन द LAC. ओके, पैंगोंग लेक हो जाए चाहे वो, ठीक है, तो वहां पर जिस तरीके से चाइना की मूवमेंट चल रही है उसको जस्टिफाई करने के लिए लॉ पास कर रहे हैं. दैट कैन नॉट जस्टिफाई China's action. The law deals with countries patrolling activities on its land border. So according to this new law, इस new law के according आप देखेंगे that the state it says that the state shall take effective measures to strengthen border defense construction, support economic and social development of border, open up to the outside world, underline this word or sentence, promote action of strengthening the border and enriching people of the border, improve level of border public services, everything related to LAC. Okay, and according to the observers the law would formalize some of China's recent actions. जिन्होंने ऑब्जर्व किया है ना इस लॉ को, उनका मानना ये है कि चाइना ने रिसेंटली जो इंडिया के बॉर्डर के आसपास हरकतें करी हैं, एक्शंस लिए हैं, स्टैंड ऑफ्स किए हैं, उसको लीगलाइज, उसको फॉर्मलाइज करता है इनका लॉ, विच इज अगेंस्ट इंडियाज ओपिनियन ऑल्सो. ओके, पॉइंट समझ आ रहा है आपको? सो दिस इज अबाउट दिस आर्टिकल. ये आपका आर्टिकल है जो आपको समझना है दैट व्हाट स्टेप्स चाइना इज टेकिंग. दिस इज अ यूनिलेटरल डिसीजन ऑफ चाइना. They have not consulted India while framing the land border law. All right, so we are not going to accept it. Next article, Supreme Court sets up committee to examine the Pegasus allegation. So Supreme Court has created a expert committee, technical expert committee, which will be overseen by former Supreme Court Judge R.V. Ravindran to examine and to understand and look into the allegations that center has used Israel software Pegasus to spy on citizens. So to look into these allegations, Supreme Court has established this committee. Now this allegation is related to right to privacy of the citizens. Okay, let us study about Pegasus. Pegasus is a spyware and it has been developed by NSO Group, which is an Israeli firm. So what is a spyware? Spy means jasusi karna. Okay, so spyware is used to spy on people through their phones. So what Pegasus does is it will send you an exploit link, and if you click on that link, then that malware or the code of Pegasus will enter your phone and it will establish the surveillance on your phone. It can track your location, track your photos, your activities on the mobile phone, etc. And once it is installed, they will have complete access to your mobile phone. They can also read your messages, they can record your calls, everything they can do. Okay, point clear ho gaya? They can also access your passwords, calendar, events, text messages and social media messages, voice calls, everything they can track. And this attack which is launched by Pegasus is known as zero click attack. So what's a zero click attack? It helps the spyware like Pegasus to access control over your device without any human error or human interaction. So no human or no person will try to gain access to your phone. Just a link, exploit link, can easily target your mobile phone. So what you need to do is be aware not to click on any exploit link. So all awareness about how to avoid a phishing attack or which links not to click, they are pointless if the zero click attack is launched. देखो अगर exploit zero click attack, basically what is it? Without clicking on any exploit link they can enter your phone. That is a zero click attack. तो इसके अंदर अगर हम आपको अवेयर भी करा देना कि आपको एक्सप्लॉइट लिंक पे नहीं क्लिक करना है, कौन से लिंक्स डेंजरस होते हैं, फिर भी ये जीरो क्लिक अटैक के थ्रू पेगासस आपके फोन में आ सकता है. एंड मोस्ट ऑफ दीज अटैक्स दे एक्सप्लॉइट द सॉफ्टवेयर विच रिसीव डेटा इवन बिफोर इट कैन डिटरमिन whether that what is coming in is trustworthy or not. For example, an email. Okay. So now next important article, India seeks vaccine loans from ADB, AIIB. So government of India has applied for loans from Asian Development Bank. Now questions on Asian Development Bank and Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank. Both of the questions from on these two banks have been asked time and again in prelims. Prelims में questions इसके ऊपर आए हैं. तो you have to be very careful when you study about it. तो government of India ने loans के लिए apply किया ADB और AIIB से. Why? To procure 667 million doses of COVID-19 vaccines. ADB, it's a regional development bank which was established in 1966 and the headquarters is in Manila. Okay. Now the vaccines will be purchased by government of India through competitive process, and ADB will administer the purchasing because they are giving us the loans now, so they will administer how much we have purchased. Okay. Now the bank admits the members of United Nations Economic and Social Commission for Asia and Pacific, formerly which was known as Economic Commission for Asia and Far East, or the non-regional development countries. They are added as the members of the ADB bank. That you have to remember. It has right now 68 members. Okay, 49 तो सिर्फ एशिया में से ही है. And the roles and functions of these banks is to reduce poverty in Asia and Pacific through inclusive economic growth. By providing us loans, they are fulfilling their roles and responsibilities only. All right. Coming on to the next important article. Before we move any further forward, here's a small announcement for all of you. Unacademy is back with Unacademy UPSC Combat, Environment and Economy Combat, which is going to take place on 31st October, 11 AM in the morning. As you all know, it's an all India free scholarship test, which is conducted by Unacademy on every Sunday, 11 AM in the morning. And this time we are conducting this combat specifically on environment and ecology, wherein you have a chance to win scholarship worth rupees crores. Now here rank 1 to 3 will get 100% scholarship, rank 4 to 10 will get 75% scholarship, 11 to 50 rank if you will get 50% scholarship, rank 51 to 500 will get 25% scholarship. That means you are going to get scholarship if you score from rank 1 to 500. तो अगर आपका टारगेट स्ट्रॉन्ग है इस अनअकैडमी कॉम्बैट के स्कॉलरशिप टेस्ट में, तो अगर रैंक 1 से 500 के बीच में आपकी रैंक आती है तो आपको गारंटीड स्कॉलरशिप मिलने वाली है. एंड देन आफ्टर द कॉम्बैट एंड्स यू विल ऑल्सो गेट the video solutions and lectures from the top educators on Unacademy. So what you have to do is click on the link given below in the description box. You can give this combat either on your mobile phones, Android mobile phones, or on web. Unacademy Plus की जो वेबसाइट है उस पर भी आप दे सकते हो ये टेस्ट. आप मोबाइल फोन्स में भी दे सकते हो. लाइव टेस्ट होगा तो आपको स्कॉलरशिप मिलने के चांस भी मिलेंगे. ठीक है. और इसमें कोड यूज करना है इनवाइट कोड अर्पिता10. ओके. वी आर ऑल्सो प्रोवाइडिंग फ्री टेस्ट सीरीज फॉर यूपीएससी सीएसई एस्पिरेंट्स. चुनौती डेली स्टैटिक क्विज 3.0 विच इज कंडक्टेड ऑन द अनअकैडमी लर्निंग ऐप. 15 MCQs 15 मिनट्स हिंदी इंग्लिश दोनों में होता है. मंडे टू फ्राइडे ये टेस्ट होता है सुबह 11:30 बजे. एंड वी हैव T20 डेली करंट अफेयर्स टेस्ट सीरीज फॉर अक्टूबर. 15 MCQs है. मंडे से फ्राइडे होगा 7:30 बजे शाम को. तो ये फ्री टेस्ट सीरीज है. रोज 30 क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करेंगे तो आपका स्पीड और आपका एक्यूरेसी बहुत बढ़ेगी. तो अनअकैडमी लर्निंग ऐप पर फ्री टेस्ट सीरीज जरूर दीजिएगा. द आर्टिकल सेज इंडिया रिस्पेक्ट्स UN clause rights. First of all, UN clause is United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea, which is also known as the Law of the Sea Treaty, which was entered into force in 1994. And India has ratified UN clause, that you have to remember. Basically, it's an international agreement which establishes rules and guidelines for doing business, for protecting the environment when it comes to trading in the by the sea route. Okay, management of marine natural resources also. And Defense Minister Rajnath Singh ji, while he was addressing the Indo-Pacific Regional Dialogue, which was jointly organized by the Navy and National Maritime Foundation, he said that India is going to protect its legitimate maritime rights and interests. And he said that we respect the rights of all the nations which have been laid down by UN clause also. Here you have to remember that the Indo-Pacific Regional Dialogue is taking place. The dates are 27, 28 and 29th October. And India Pacific Regional Dialogue, it's a topmost international annual conference of the Indian Navy. It was first conducted in 2018 and since then every year it is conducted. Okay, पॉइंट क्लियर हो गया यहाँ तक. लास्ट इंपॉर्टेंट आर्टिकल, अग्निवीर सक्सेसफुली टेस्ट फायर्ड. इंडिया सक्सेसफुली टेस्टेड द न्यूक्लियर केपेबल अग्निवीर बैलिस्टिक मिसाइल विच इज एन इंटरकॉन्टिनेंटल रेंज बैलिस्टिक मिसाइल. इसको डीआरडीओ ने और भारत डायनामिक्स लिमिटेड के साथ मिलकर डेवलप किया है. 50,000 किलोग्राम इसका वेट है. ठीक है, और इसका जो रेंज है वो कवर करता है एशिया को, यूरोप को और अफ्रीका के कुछ पार्ट्स को. तो ये पॉइंट आपका प्रीलिम्स के लिए इंपॉर्टेंट है. सो दिस वाज ऑल फॉर टुडे. आई होप यू एंजॉयड टुडेज आर्टिकल. This was all for today. Thank you everyone. I am going to wrap up the session and I hope you are making notes simultaneously in the lecture also, ताकि आपको बाद में revision में problem ना हो. The notes will be uploaded on a Telegram channel as well, so you can download them directly from there. So this was all. Thank you everyone for participating in the lecture. Good night everybody.